welcome back to the project. Watch your finger. Watch your finger. There you go. Here's what we got going on today. We're going to give you some examples about how to unglue your nasty business. First one, lacrosse ball. Gastroc crosses behind the knee. Seems like hamstrings also come down and strangely cross behind the knee. It's tough sometimes to activate this stuff. There's a big neurovascular bundle right behind the knee here we want to be careful of. Big nerves that run back through here. But on the other side here, this bit here, these little kind of corners of the knee can really limit your capacity to get to a straight leg, can cause a lot of knee pain, especially when you have the demands of the stabilization of the ankle and the knee combined. So take the lacrosse ball today, we're going to sandwich it laterally, this kind of lateral compartment, and then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sneak in and press in with the foot fixed. So lock in the foot, kind of put that ball, it feels good, and you'll notice there's a difference between front, internally, externally rotating the leg, and then I'm just going to press into that corner. What's happening is Angel's doing the same thing, kneeling on it over there, and you also create a little flexion gapping in the knee, which is enough to open up that tight caps a little bit and just work on those heads, much like we work on the head of the hamstring in there, that kind of insertional business. So hang out, lock that thing up. If you start to get numb and tingly, that's because you're on a nerve and it's getting numb and tingly. Get off that thing. But you'll find that makes a big difference and really can unglue some of that high stuff that sometimes stretching just goes right around. Homework number one, dink around with that. Homework number two, on the other side of the knee, this VMO gets tight and ropey, this kind of medial head of the quadriceps, ball on the ground, right around that knee, and I want you just to open up back and forth and try to peel that thing apart. And then further, I'm going to tack the knee down right above. I'm going to go ahead and pull past. So I'm just going to work on ungluing that whole kneecap right in that area that we call the suprapatellar pouch. If this thing gets tacked down, and when they in surgery they'll often open it up to create more space for people who are arthritic, then we're going to tack down and hammer it. So unglue this around the whole suprapatellar pouch. Go ahead and get into the VMO and hammer that stuff. Lastly, Angel, give me a hand, would you?
Yeah.
We've got two choices. You can get a partner stretch on this bad boy, but we're going to try to smash and go laterally. Angel loads me up, and then he can feel that bit when it gets tight. And you'll notice that I'm not even sweating or growling yet because the foam roller is for 5-year-olds. This is the bottom of a bongo board. We have it lined up, and Angel's able to really sandwich in there. And then the only way that this works, morning, is that there's reciprocity. And that because Angel is my super friend, I get to be his super friend, and then he can feel that, I can feel that, and I can even make little circles with my foot in a spot where he tacks it down. So he gets that pressure, and then I can make little circles and tack that stretch down, so we get some of that tissue mashing, and then I get a little active tack and stretch across, which, as everyone knows, is poor person's ART. So Angel's just changed that position, and I can go ahead and work on ungluing by adding a motion in there, especially if I'm limiting range of motion, and that is 11 out of 10. And what do we strive to do? Go to 11 every day. Thanks. See you guys tomorrow.